Hello, UNHCR. Kate speaking.
Hello.
Hi.
Uh, have I reached Miss Kate?
Yes, speaking.
This is Mr. Nillufary, Miss Kate.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. Do you remember me?
I think we talked last year.
Yes, and I
You're.
tried a few other times. I left a few voice messages for you a few times.
Mhm.
Uh,
Are you? You're calling still from Athens?
yes, I'm still in front of the
Mhm.
UNHCR's office.
Mhm.
Miss Kate, can I ask for your last name, please?
Yeah, it's Pochapsky.
Oh, C-H.
Pochapsky.
Yes, S-K-Y-P-O-C.
Mhm.
And may I also ask for an email address from you?
You can use our office email address, which is
I have that email
USA.
address.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Can
Well,
I
we
send you an
received your
email
emails
at
there then.
posttask your last name and at UNHCR?
Sure.
Is is that correct? An email,
Yes.
P O
Yep.
C H
That's
A.
fine.
Okay, and I was just wondering if you are receiving any email. Are you seeing the emails that I sent to your general email addresses in New
I
York?
don't manage that personally. I don't manage that email box, but I know that they are received and that they are um, shared. They will be shared with the Europe focal point.
Well, if you know, I was been in touch with you through the office of Secretary General, and I
Mhm.
called them about like 2 weeks ago again, and they said I have to contact you because you are my contact person
Mhm.
in UNHCR or in New York, whatever.
Right.
And I was trying to reach you for a while, but I wasn't able
Mhm.
to reach you, and I was left in, like I was sending you the voice messages, and there was no reply or anything.
Mhm. That's probably because we had the high level the UN the opening of the General Assembly, which in September usually means that we have several weeks um, much busier than usual. So that probably is the reason why.
So now I have the same situation, and the reason I'm calling you is the same reason that I called you last year. I'm in front of the
Mhm.
UNHCR's office now for over 19 months,
Mhm.
and I'm not able to reach the UNHCR office. They are calling the police, and there is a 10-meter restraining order. If I get close to the building, they are just calling the police again and take me to the court and to the prison. And
Mhm.
I have had so far 14 trials in the court, and I've been in prison 3 times. One time was I was about to be deported. So uh, and I need to be resettled in another country because I have no protection in this country, because if I had, I wouldn't be staying here for 2 years almost. And I'm running out of money, I'm running out of patient. I have no more patient. I cannot deal with this situation anymore. UNHCR has to respond to this problem. They have either have to refer my case for resettlement or address my case to another UNHCR's office. Why UNHCR is not able to do any to act on any of the propositions I address to them? Who is in a
Well,
position to help me out? I mean, everybody is
you
addressing me
can
to
also submit.
UNHCR, and UNHCR calling
Yeah.
the police, and I am just dealing with the police and the court for
If
for
you
over
have
3 years.
if you have a problem with how the office has dealt with your case, if you have concerns, you can submit a complaint to
I
the
submitted a complaint to the
UNHCR
yes to general
Inspector
inspector,
General.
but they say
Mhm.
I haven't received a positive reply or anything. It's like they don't see the point of me reaching out to them. I mean, well,
Mhm.
everything about my case is unusual.
Mhm. Well,
Nothing is
I'm
right about my
definitely. Mhm. I'm definitely not in a position to explain why things have or have not happened in respect of your particular situation. My job isn't related to oversight of the operation in Greece. So all I can do is make sure that the concerns that you've raised are sent on to the appropriate office, and that they will then take the relevant and appropriate action. So I'm sorry that I won't be able to answer the specifics of your individual situation. That's not my job. I can just share it. I can forward it. I can make sure that your emails get to the right people at our headquarters in Geneva.
So if you are not the right person, then who is the right person? And this is one question. My other question is then why I was being in touch with you when I was trying to reach the UN Secretary General.
That's because the Secretary General isn't going to deal with your case, and so it's very typical it's normal for the Executive Office of the Secretary General to ask the caller to contact the relevant agency. So they would automatically link you with the New York-based person. It doesn't mean that is the person who's responsible for your case, though. It just means that person is on site in New York to receive the call.
So what can you do now to help, is this problem, to solve this problem? I've been damaged by this organization more than anyone else. They are killing me here.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that you're so frustrated and that you're in this difficult situation. I think that the best thing that I can do is make sure that the messages that you have sent us are sent on to the Inspector General's office.
Okay, how are you going to make sure of that? Because I sent UNHCR an email. Just give me a second. I think it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I will give you the exact date. 5 days ago, on October 10th. So
okay.
Can you make sure that your office in October 11th? Sorry. That your office in New York have received this email, and can you also make sure that the office of the Secretary General will receive this email, and I will receive a response to this situation? I cannot just sit here. I'm now eating one meal a day just to survive. I'm not sure if I'm going to survive at all. I don't know what to do. So the email I sent to your office was USANY, that's for the New York office, general office. Can you make sure that you have it, or should I forward that email to your email address?
I'm opening it now. I can see it. It's Anwar Nillufary, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that sent on the 11th of October.
Yes.
So we can share this message with the appropriate colleagues. Okay.
So I mean, if you just read this message, you're gonna see my propositions to this organization in the page like page 3. I mean, UNHCR has to do to act on one of these propositions and end this problem. Why can't UNHCR, help me in any way? Why UNHCR's only approach to my case is to call the police and put me in prison? For what reason? And they are doing this for over 3 years, and nobody can bear this situation. This is torture. I mean, what is your problem? You are killing me. UNHCR is killing me. Why? I need to have answers.
Well, I'm very sorry that I'm not able to give you those answers. I'm going to make sure this email is... I see that you have actually shared the email already with quite a few people.
Many people, but nobody is helping. I'm here just dealing with the police, with the court since I've announced the protest in front of their office for 2 years, and before that 1.5 years, just police and the court every day. As soon as I approach the building, they call the police. If I call them, they don't answer. If I send them email, they don't answer. So what am I supposed to do? Die here?
that's not the aim. But I know that UNHCR has worked very hard to provide a number of different options, including vis-a-vis integration. So I don't think anybody is aiming for something as dramatic as you are suggesting.
Well, that's exactly that in
what
my
they
case.
have offered perhaps hasn't been something that you wanted to contemplate. I don't know, but I think we'll end the call here because I've received your message. I understand you're very frustrated, and I'll make sure that the email is sent on.
Okay, thank you very much. And
Bye-bye.
just before
Bye-bye.
I let you go, so you have a POCSA.